to farther expand upon that particular topic, because I struggled with that pretty bad whenever I was talking to Ariana. I don't know if I've told you about Ariana yet. I struggled with that really fucking bad when I was talking to Ariana. I mean, before her too, but it was like I noticed it whenever I was talking to her because of how far away she lives and how kind of immense my feelings toward her have been and still are, but I'm at a point right now where it's not really that big a deal to me anymore. Like, I see realistically what can and can't happen, and right now that's not a thing that can happen, so I kind of laid off. But the thing that helped me lay off was realizing that, like, it's not your choice. I said it today perfectly to one of my coworkers. I said, I'm not responsible for how you feel, but I am responsible for what I say. And that can also be extrapolated and applied to I'm not responsible for what you do, but I am responsible for how I feel. You can turn that around the other way. And at the end of the day, you can't expect somebody else to be responsible for how you feel because it's not their place. It's not your feelings, your emotions are yours to control. They're not someone else's to control. Someone else can do something that onsets you to feel a certain way, but at the end of the day, it's in your mind is the reason why you feel that specific, whatever, anger, sadness, whatever. This fuck is using a Brecci mod. But that's how I reason with whenever I'm feeling ignored or wronged or mistreated. I say, well, I mean, it's not their responsibility to treat me a certain way. It's my responsibility to treat me a certain way, and it's your responsibility to remove yourself from situations that you feel like are hurting you. Or now, not everyone can do that. Of course, there are exceptions to that rule. Like, if your fucking mother is abusive and you're fucking 13 years old, but you can't exactly do something about that now, can you? You can call Child Protective Services and they'll take you from the situation, but aside from that, there isn't a whole hell of a lot that you can do about it. You know what I mean? You're still depending on somebody else in that situation to fix it. A date, bro? Might get you another date. Spoken for. Out of your league. No, shut the fuck up. Don't. I hate whenever people say that shit, dude. Are you kidding me? That's something you can overcome. That's something you overcome, dude. No, I hate whenever... There you go. That's better than fucking out of my league. Fuck that. Stupid shit. Out of my league. I hate that fucking phrase because, alright, I'll tell you this, man. Oh, hello, Cloak. I'll tell you this, dude. I was fucking talking to Ariana, man, and there's like no way. If we lived together, I guarantee you we would be together right now. I can fucking guarantee it because of the two of us, how we fucking our lives and like we go together really well. But whenever you're talking about, like, whenever we first started talking to one another, I was convinced, like, there's no way in hell I'm ever gonna talk to this chick. No way in fucking hell. She's like, fucking, she does all kinds of crazy shit. She's fucking active as fuck. She's got her life together for the most part. Our mom is fucking A1 parenting. I mean, seriously. Whenever I first started talking to her, I was convinced, like, there's no way in fucking hell. Now, as I've become, excuse me, more confident in myself, and as a person, like, I realized that whole out of my league shit, like, that's not shit, dude. If you want to be with a fucking 8, 9, 10 out of 10, you can be with an 8, 9, 10 out of 10. You have to invest in them in a manner that they feel like they're actually... That's the thing with anybody. It doesn't matter who the fuck they are. People want to be cared about. They want people to be interested in them. That's, like, it all roots down to, like, people are selfish. They're self-absorbed, they're self-centered, and they're egocentric. And if you can appeal to their self-centered egocentrisms and realize their fantasies and realize their, like, I want to be special, care about me, if you can appeal to that, anyone will get with you. Anyone will become your friend. Anyone will become a business partner with you if you can appeal to what they want. And 9 times out of 10, it's, what can you do for me? What can you make me feel? So, whenever you're talking about relationships or friendships or anything like that, there's no out of my league. It's all a matter of how much effort are you willing to put into, and how much time, how much energy, and how much are you willing to actually genuinely pay attention and try to relate. That's just my thoughts on some word, some arbitrary. Gotta hold on to those bearings, dude. I know balls are hard to grip, but our hands are capable of shaping in the form of a ball. I don't know if you've ever like tried it, but you can cup your hand around balls. Good night, Jonesy. Take it easy, brother.